Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards, main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will then finish by pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and it's usually best when I try not to understand it, so just let it come on out. A couple of things. We do have the new moon in Libra. I think it's at 7:05 on the 6th in the morning. That's Eastern Standard Time. So new moons, remember, full moons to new moon, when it's waning, when it's getting smaller and smaller, that's when we release the things that, are holding us back and relinquish the things we don't want. The new moon is when we start to request. Okay. And then it goes from the new moon to the full moon. And during that time, we can put out more and more of our requests as it gets larger. Now, that's on the 6th. On the 7th, we have Venus leaving Scorpio and going into Sagittarius. So we should have a little bit more of an adventurous energy with our relationships. However, we will have 6 planets. The majority of them are in the air signs, which is really Libra and Aquarius. I don't think we have anything in Gemini per se, but we have 6 planets. So I think 5 of them are between, like I said, Aquarius and Libra. We know Mercury is retrograde into Libra, and then we now have that fire sign, the Sagittarius. Air signs and fire signs are considered the masculine energy, so they have a little bit more, they're a little bit more direct, and we do have, I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter I think is going direct maybe a little bit later. Well, no, I think Jupiter is direct, and I do think that Saturn is going direct too. We have to go back to my notes from Libra season. So we are going to have a little bit of a more confrontational energy as we go into, after the 6th. So after the 6th, that 7th, just there can be a little bit more confrontation happening as we go into the weekend and as we continue down for the rest of October. Now, I am having many, 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 many people talking to me that, they're saying this energy is bizarre. People that normally don't get angry are getting angry. People that are very stoic are crying. This is very strong. But I told you this. I told you that Libra season was not going to be all, it wasn't going to be the balance that we thought it would be. What's happening with Libra season is, and again, Libra season being air, Libra being air would be considered more masculine. And remember, we all have that masculine, feminine sides of ourselves, but it's like taking those scales and the scales have been stuck. And so Libra's just basically jumping on the one scale. I did do a short blog on my website, and I also put on a calendar for October of different types of Reiki thoughts. So you may want to do a little Reiki during October because, like I said, it's still going to be a little more intense than what we would like it to be. Okay, what we're comfortable with. And again, too, there was something going on since August into, I think, the end of October, too, with the planets. And we're entering into some interesting times. So let's go on. Memories of love. So we have a 6. Remember the numbers. This is my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So remember, the 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. This is looking back. So kind of like this could be very nostalgic. There, and again, Mercury retrograde does bring those people back into our lives that may have left our lives. So it's a good time for that. It could also be looking back at life and just kind of saying, oh, where were those times? Where were those times? But let's see what we have here now. And see what other cards. I'm going to just do this for the general overview. Remember, anything reversed, does have stronger energy. Oh, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. But let's share. Let's share. Share. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is lovely too. So now we have another 6. And this is all about victory and success. So whatever's happening, wherever we're going, remember, this is to bring us into a new and possibly better balance. So, so memories of love, we're looking back. There's a lot of nostalgia. Victory and success is talking about tooting your own horn, getting out there and and I think this has to do with those masculine energies, just pushing forward and knowing that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Still might be a little bit hard, but things will be working out. So we have the 6s right now. Now we have another 6. Okay, so we have 666. Interesting stuff there. It is the number of man. And this talks about moving on, going from the darkness into the light. Interesting energies with all of this. Now, remember, take your numbers, put them in your search, your browser, 666, angel numbers. Let's see what pops up with this one. Number of man. A lot of this is our own energies working for us. Moving on, going from dark to light. Let's see where we're going. Okay? And now I'm starting my readings. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you doing? Are you settled? I don't know. Who needs to be settled? Okay, who settles? Anyway, let's see what we have for you. Interesting energies. I think that they are going to be pushing us forward. It was interesting that we got the 666 in the beginning in the introduction, but they were in many ways very lovely cards. So let's go. And remember, 6s are what you make of it. Okay. First, let's see. Okay, reversed, remember, strong stuff. 1, 2, and 3, and all of yours are reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aquariuses this week. First card, 2 of Gabriel. Get on your mark, get set, go. You are going places. You are going places. That's the first thing I'm getting with this. I don't know if you're going to be traveling, or if it's something with your job. I know that there's some Aquariuses that are waiting for that big lotto win type of thing, but 2s are joining together. 2s are crossroads. 2s are directional. But Gabriel is fire energy. Remember, Venus goes into Sagittarius on the 7th. So I would say if you're going to be buying those lottery tickets, do it more so on the 7th. But don't buy a lot. Don't buy a lot. You only need one. Okay? This is coming into your own new challenges, but yet something that's exciting for you. This is hope. This is let's get going. Things are about to happen. Things are happening. All right? So the 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So big stuff happening. Again, I would think that it might be closer to the 7th just because of Venus going into Sagittarius. Okay, next card reversed again. 2 of Michael. So now 2 seem to be something that's popping for you. Michael is air energy. It's your energy, my Aquariuses. It's also Gemini. It's also Libra. And again, after that new moon, then we will have more planets in the air energies, so in that masculine side. But this is about making some decisions. This is this is like go for it. This is very much like, but you have to make a decision, and I kind of feel like by the end of the week, you need to know where you're going. You need to make your plan, and then you need to say, I'm going for whatever it is. Because this is all about decision making. You are not as trapped as you think you are, but there is some boldness that will be needed in what it is that you're planning on going for. Okay. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem. My Aquariuses, we're not known for that, are we? No. Okay. Find a compromise. Now, I'm not really big into compromise per se, but I think that you might have to find a compromise for you. Okay. Here we go. Next card, reversed. the three of Ariel. So you have fire, you have air, now you have earth energy. Threes are creativity. Three is also very powerful. It is say something three times, do something three times, get two other buddies with you to agree on something three times. Ariel, again, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, also Virgo. Solid job, work, career. So whatever this is about, it does feel like it's something to do with a job, but it also could be that you may be deciding to create a new business or create a new place in your business, because there's a lot of creativity with your work energy with this. But the thing is, it's kind of like, you might be, thinking about this in your head. And, the thing I guess I'm trying to say here, anyway, what it is if there's a thought that's in your head, don't talk about it with anyone else. Take it, write it down, present it. Be bold, present it. Okay? If this is something in your job, if this is, put it down on paper. Don't share it with anyone, because I kind of feel like you might think about it, talk about it. And Aquarius says, I feel like you're the kind of person, your energy is such, I thought of that. Oh my gosh, and I should have gotten it out that much quicker. So this is the week. If you've got an idea kind of like muddling through your head a little bit, put it down on paper, get it to the right people. Okay? Make sure that you do some legality. And I don't do legal, so I'm not saying this, but so I am though, but I don't do legal. But I would say make sure you get your idea secured. How's that? Okay. Anyway, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Now there is joining in this energy, but again, if you've got some really interesting ideas, I would just kind of say don't share until you're ready to present. Okay, so 223 seems to be your numbers. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Okay, so I guess that would be, if you've got some interesting lottery numbers, don't share. Don't share the information. Don't share the information, especially if you get the big win, until you've gotten everything wrapped up. How's that? All right. And let's see what we have here. The 10 of abundance. Okay, maybe you could share with me. Abundance is earth energy. 10s are transition, meaning something's happening. Now you could bring it down from, to a 1. 1 plus 0 is a 1. New beginnings, new start. But 10 of abundance. Heaven, if I can speak, heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. That's lovely. That is absolutely lovely, lovely energy. I mean, that's very lovely for you. Again, it may be like if you do get that lottery win, and I'm not only one. If you do, make sure you get it locked down before you share with anyone, okay? Okay, let's see what we have here for you. What crystal or energy for you, my Aquariuses? Reversed, earth. So here's the earth, here's earth. Now, earth energy is abundance, fertility, harvesting, logic. Interesting stuff there. So you've got some stuff happening this week, my Aquariuses. Claim it. Enjoy it. Okay. Also, too, while you're claiming and enjoying, go over here to these buttons. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. You help my channel grow, and I love you. I love you so much, my Aquariuses. Anyway, please know, my Aquarius, no matter what the world throws at you, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.